I'm a very big fan of romantic villains. Like, they're the duo that is very much in love, and that's why they act and create all this violence and mayhem.
This doesn't have to end badly for you.
It won't.
We couldn't have a season of Star Trek Discovery without some bad guys. Enter Moll and Lak.
Coming into the season, we knew that we were going to start the season with Burnham and Book broken up. And so we were looking for kind of a mirror of who they used to be, but in a bit of a different way. That's where the idea of having a Bonnie and Clyde type of couple as our bad guys came from.
You were introduced to the backstory of Moll and Lak in episode 5, where you discover how their paths crossed. Lak was drawn to Moll because of her rebellious spirit, and she was drawn to Lak because of the opposite of that, of just like his kindness.
It's rare that you get to have an antagonist who is also in a love story.
Moll and Lak's entire relationship is very much frowned upon.
You carry the genetic code of the Yodel, they who rule. Yet while we campaign for the throne of the Imperium, you consort with lesser beings, an insult to your heritage.
This idea of being the Prince of Breen, so to speak, he never wanted it.
You have this Breen soldier who does not want to be associated with his people.
He kills Breen, and that decision that he makes is a tough one. It's also a way to a new life filled with love and connection and being himself, and those are things he's been denied.
Lak doesn't want to live the way that Breen are supposed to live.
Come on, babe. Let's be happy together.
On Erica's impossible to lift. They will never stop hunting me.
He knows that this Erica, this contract on his head, is going to come, but he does it anyway. And it's because he wanted to leave, but also because he knows Moll is everything he's ever wanted.
They love each other and they're devoted to each other, and there's something to be said about that.
I can't look at her as a villain because everything that she's doing, it comes from a place of love.